Alrighty y'all, welcome back to yet another video. So today we're going to be doing a bumper swap on the G20, but we're going to be doing it on the rear. If you guys have been following the build for some time, we have been changing a lot of the body panels on this car, and we just changed out the front bumper of this car to an M Sport bumper, and it looks absolutely amazing. And today we're going to be doing the same exact thing, but to the rear of the car. So what we have here today is a G20 M Sport rear bumper conversion kit, and it's an unpainted bumper, just kind of primered and whatnot. And the reflectors that were originally red, I painted them gloss black. And then these are some of the additional pieces we have to put on. We have two of these side panels. We have a diffuser here, along with the diffuser bracket on the bottom. And this diffuser is actually a dual exhaust cutout. And on the car, we have a single exhaust on each side. So we are gonna be doing a conversion down the road with the exhaust setup, and we're gonna be putting quad tips on this car. But yeah, the installation process should be pretty straightforward. All we have to do is remove all the bolts on the bottom, remove the bolts on the side here where the wheel well is. And then I believe there's one more right under here or somewhere along the lines of that. Then we also have to transfer over all of these parking sensors. And then there's two modules, one on each side of the car. And before we get started, make sure to drop a like and a comment below. Subscribe if you haven't, and let's get started. Alrighty, so we got the wheels off on both sides. Now we have to release a couple of bolts inside of the wheel well. We have two down here holding in the fender liner, and then there's one up top here holding in the bumper. So let's just bust those out. 10 millimeter, here we go. All right, after those three bolts are out, we should be able to loosen this up, just like that. So I'm gonna leave it like this. Do the same to the other side. So this cover comes off. Oh, my tool is dead. All right, so we're moving up top now to where the taillight is. We're gonna remove this plastic piece. So I'm gonna get a pry tool in here and just lift that up. And that reveals another 10 millimeter down here. All right, so now we can pull this bumper off. Just a couple of tabs holding it in from the top side. I believe the center portion of the diffuser also needs to be pried off because it's getting stuck on here. So there's a couple tabs separating this diffuser to the bumper. I literally got crud falling in my face right now. Okay. And there's an electrical connection you want to disconnect here. All right, so bumper is off. I don't know if the camera caught it because it cut out at some point, but we pulled it off. We did have to disconnect one electrical connection here, which goes to the wiring harness. That goes to all of the parking sensors, which we will have to transfer over. Now that the car is exposed, we have to remove this plastic panel here, which is held on by these little plastic clips. Then on the side here, we have these brackets that have this additional module, which we also have to transfer over. And it's just held on by a couple of 10 millimeters. So I'm gonna start off with the passenger side here. Before I start removing these bolts, I'm gonna get this module out of here. So there's a little connection here with a take apart. Pop that out. All right, unplug that harness. I'm gonna pull it off the tabs. Let's take off these 10 millimeters now. All right, so there's a little clip here. Let me just pry on it. There we go. Yeah, there's a little release tab on the back. You just want to compress. So we're going to grab our new bracket here. Take our module. Just slide it into the corresponding tabs here. Just like so. We're going to take this and put it back into place. Make sure that little tab aligns. Now we're going to take our wiring harness and plug this back in. like so. And then if you want to reconnect all the little clips, there's designated holes on the new bracket. Oof. Just want to push it into place. All right, so let's turn our attention to the center portion here, this center brace, and this is what's going to hold our new M Sport style diffuser. All right, this should come right off. Now we do want to transfer over these little clips here, but before I do that, let's just throw on our new one just to confirm that everything fits properly. Hold on, I'm getting confused here. Yeah, it's like this. So just want to make sure it lines up to the holes. So now it's time to take off the old parking sensors so we can transfer it over to our new bumper. These are just held on by clips. And then the wire itself is held on by more clips you can just yank at. Just like that to release it. And just want to do that all the way down. And then you're just going to reinstall it onto the new bumper in pretty much the reverse order. This bumper already comes with all the little clips and locations. So you just take your sensor and just plop it right in. Alrighty, so it's time to reinstall the new bumper. Make sure you reconnect the electrical connection for the parking sensor. So plug that in. Make sure you just follow all the clips and they go in the right area. Honestly, fitment is pretty spot on. So now let's put on the new diffuser, which is also held on by clips. And this is gonna look pretty weird with the exhaust being a single tip. Like I said, we are gonna be switching these exhaust tips out for quad tips. So for now, they will look a little out of place. But yeah, this diffuser just pretty much lines up with the tabs and it should just snap right in place. All right, so we got everything popped into place and honestly, it's looking really, really seamless. Check that out. Buttery smooth and everything lines up pretty well. So all we have to do now is throw on all the bolts on the bottom, reinstall the bolt up here and the sides, and then we should be good to go. But honestly, looks pretty dang good. And bam, that is the final product. We have the bumper fully installed and a new diffuser. We put in all the bolts on the bottom and the little tray on the bottom as well. We put the wheels on and dropped the car, and check it out. Definitely looks so much more aggressive than the standard bumper. The M Sport design has this really aggressive swoop here, which adds a little bit more definition. Now I do eventually plan on changing out this diffuser to a carbon fiber diffuser with a little bit more shape to it. This is just what came with the kit. Fitment wise is pretty spot on. All the body lines fit pretty much just like OEM. All the gaps are perfect. Everything lines up as is. All this stuff is going to be going on Facebook Marketplace. But yeah, that is pretty much all of the body work that I want to do to this car in terms of the conversion kit. We have the M Sport rear bumper, M Sport front bumper, G80 M3 side skirts, carbon hood, carbon fenders, carbon trunk, and that's pretty much it. The next step with this build is to fix up all the imperfections and the damage. Like for example, this door has a dent in it, so I definitely want to sand that down, add a little bit of body filler, and we also have to sand the bumpers, the side skirts, because it's just primer. After we get this whole entire car prepped, then it's ready for some color. And I'm gonna be wrapping this car rather than painting it. But yeah, I gotta say, this build has come along quite far. And it's the most I've ever done to a car in general. But yeah, check that out. This thing looks completely different from how I initially started. But like always, if you guys wanna check out the parts, I'll leave it in the description below. And with that being said, I'll see y'all in the next one. Peace.